Welcome to Tecmo Super Bowl III Final Edition on the Super NES. Round 2 of the playoffs, full season. Let's see the Buffalo Bills against the Oakland Raiders. I believe it's Buffalo at Oakland. I'm pretty sure the Raiders have home field advantage. They should have home field advantage. They were the better team this season. But sometimes this game is kind of doesn't do it right. First, we're going to take a look at our previous seasons. So you can see here Season 1, which was Tecmo Super Bowl on the NES. Buffalo Bills had first place, won their division 14-2. They're up in the top left-hand corner. Oakland, actually they were the Los Angeles Raiders back then. They came in second place in their division, 8-8 record, top right-hand corner. And they got a wild card spot. Take a look at the playoffs. Raiders beat the Chargers in round 1, 17-14. Bills had a bye. Round 2, the Raiders had beaten the Bills 35-24. That's going to be kind of like a playoff rivalry. And then Raiders ended up getting beat by Houston in the AFC Championship. Go to Season 2. Buffalo won their division once again, 12-4. The Raiders were 4-12, worst record in the whole AFC. And Buffalo had the second best record. So anyway, the Bills made it to the playoffs once again. And you see that once again they had to bye in round 1, and then they blew out the Chargers in round 2, 51-0. They had beat the Kansas City Chiefs in the AFC Championship 20-14. Won in the Super Bowl to beat the Dallas Cowboys 24-0. So Buffalo Bills won Super Bowl 1 or 2. That was Tecmo Super Bowl on the Super Nintendo. New York Giants won the first Super Bowl, which was Tecmo Super Bowl on the original NES. Here Buffalo won this our second season Tecmo Super Bowl on the Super NES. Season 3, which was Tecmo Super Bowl II Special Edition, the Buffalo Bills won their division yet again, 12-4. Raiders came in last place in their division again, 7-9, so the Bills went to the playoffs again. And once again they had a bye. And they ended up getting beat by the Denver Broncos in round 2. So, let's look at previous seasons. Buffalo's been to the playoffs 3 seasons. Actually, this is their 4th year in a row. 4th season in a row. Raiders have been there 2 out of the 4. Okay, so now we're going to take a look at how they look this season. This season, the Buffalo Bills did not win their division. They got the wild card spot. The Patriots won the division. Buffalo with a 10-6 record. Take a look at the Raiders, and they did win their division, 11-5. So the Raiders should have home field advantage, but sometimes the game is like a design flaw in the game, where sometimes they give it to the wrong team. Computer versus computer. Clear weather yet again. Now they gave Buffalo home field advantage, so that kind of messed up. See, Oakland's supposed to have home field advantage here. They gave it to Buffalo. So I imagine the next game, the NFC game, will probably be the same way. The team who's supposed to have home field advantage probably won't. third game we've seen where it gave the wrong team home field advantage. The Raiders recover the fumble. You know, I like both of these teams here. Packers were always my favorite team. My second favorite team was the Bills, Raiders, and Giants. For some reason, I just always liked those three teams. Cold in my bedroom because the furnace is down. Getting it checked out tomorrow. I got the space heater running right now. Out of all the games, you've seen 96.1% of them were clear. You've seen one snow game, no rain, and 25 clear. It's 96.1% of the games. I'd like to see some rain. I wish I had the option to choose. If you're playing preseason, you have the option to choose, but you don't in regular season. So you can tell who's got home field advantage right at the beginning because in this game the home team always wears the colored jersey, and the away team always wears the white jerseys. My day wasn't too bad for a Monday. The Bills take the lead. fast for the Raiders. Ismail, or however it's pronounced. End of the first quarter, Buffalo up 7-3. It's kind of a tricky one, trying to figure out who's going to win this one. The Raiders are slightly better, but the Bills have home field advantage when they shouldn't. Crazy. Raiders were a division champion. Buffalo was a wild card team. But that's the same with the other games too. It's like the last time Buffalo played, they were playing in Indianapolis when it should have been in Buffalo. Same thing with Washington and Carolina. Redskins should have had home field advantage, but Carolina got it. I imagine the Panthers will probably have home field advantage against the Falcons in the next game. The Atlanta Falcons won their division. That'd be twice in a row that the Panthers got home field advantage when they shouldn't have. Carolina was the 5th seed team, I believe. Washington was 4th. So, Carolina's 5th seed team. Atlanta Falcons are the 2nd seed team. Carolina's probably going to get home field advantage. So, the Raiders take the lead 10-7. This could be a pretty good game if the score keeps going back and forth. Kind of like the Packer-Cowboy regular season game. I was playing against the Cowboys, and even though I was not happy throughout the video, probably complaining about the whole game, still made for an interesting game because it was really close. Okay, that was like 5 yards over his head. Whoa. That's kind of a game glitch I've seen happen numerous times. Catches the ball, and I think like the field didn't move with the player. Proper time swing is it looked like he slid. And the Bills take the lead back. Pretty good return. He's lucky that wasn't intercepted. Oh, Raiders going for a field goal. Kick is good, but Buffalo still has the lead, and it looks like Buffalo's going to be taking the lead into halftime. Unless they fumble or something here. Okay, now if he would have cut down instead of running right into him, he could have picked up a lot more yards, or maybe even gone all the way for the touchdown. That's 16-bit artificial intelligence for you, though. He could. Nope. That's got to ruin your day. About 2.5 yards from putting up another touchdown, but anyway, should make the game more interesting. It's closer. Let's hopefully see it stay close. Kind of interesting to see them go into overtime. So, anyways, rushing yards. The Raiders lead 92-30. The Bills are leading in passing yards, 177-85. Overall yards, Buffalo's leading 207-177. Raiders are leading in first down, 7-6. Bills are leading in sacks, 2-0. No interceptions. Raiders are leading in fumble force, 1-0. And the Raiders leading in time of possession, 548-412. The important thing is Buffalo is the score, and Buffalo's leading 14-13. So we're going to jump into the second half. Blocked. I like Tecmo Super Bowl II Special Edition, where sometimes the ball is blocked and another player will catch it. And it's never happened in this game. All the years I've played it, I don't think it's possible to happen. But the previous game, it's happened a couple times. I should have time to do the game tomorrow. Next game. I'm actually surprised yesterday I got both my videos, both games I did, Yesterday I got both videos uploaded before I went to bed. That's rare, because usually I don't get one. Usually don't even get one video uploaded. I usually get halfway and then the next day I gotta continue where I left off uploading. I was planning to do 2 football games and a hockey game yesterday. I didn't get the hockey game done till today. After this, we'll see 3 more football games before we go to another hockey game. If the Bills score here, the Raiders should go for 2. 2-point conversion on their next touchdown. Touchdown. The Bills extend their lead. RB Bills. Generic player who replaced Thurman Thomas, because I don't know if maybe Thurman Thomas was injured at the time this roster was made, or maybe he was on free agent, they didn't have anyone on the roster. But there's a lot of generic players throughout this game. We've seen for the Packers, there's cornerback CB Packers and TE Packers, the tight end and cornerback. Close. Tim Brown, I remember him. And the Raiders come close to catching up. Or they might go for 2. Fail. I mean, both teams have proven that they can score. So might as well go for the 2-point conversion. See, now they're still getting beat, so if nobody scores at the end of the game, they'll win it. Fourth quarter, Buffalo up by a point. Buffalo's been leading all game by not by much. guy wide open down there. Broke away. That was a fail. And Bills are going to have to go for a field goal so that the Raiders could. It's going to help the Raiders out. I think they're going to. Oh, right down the middle. I thought they were going to miss it. I thought the arrow looked a little low when he kicked it. Now the Raiders have an opportunity to take the lead. Yeah, Raiders had the better record. The only time they had the lead was the very beginning of the game. As far as I remember, 3-0. H. Williams. Is that the singer Hank Williams? I think Hank Williams was a singer, either a singer or an actor. Back in the old days, I'm pretty sure it was a singer. Ooh, that's going to ruin the Raiders' day. Yeah, I think Buffalo's going to win this game. Hank Williams is before my time, so I'm old, but I'm not that old. My parents probably listened to Hank Williams at one time. Or maybe still do, for all I know. Raiders are down by 4 points. If they would have gone for the 2-point conversion like I mentioned, they'd be within field goal distance of catching up to them. See, now if the Raiders get all the way downfield, they have to go for the end zone because the field goal won't cut it. I'd like to play against one of these two teams in the Super Bowl, but I'll probably end up playing the Patriots. I shouldn't get too confident. Watch me end up getting beat by Dallas in the round 2. I thought that was intercepted at first. It looked like the Buffalo player caught it, but I guess not. Oh. 36 seconds left. Just like coming down to the last wire here. Buffalo led all game. The Raiders have a chance to take the lead with very little time left on the clock. See, you got two guys wide open. Three guys wide open. A running back, a tight end, and a receiver. 19 seconds. And the clock's still going down. It's getting exciting now. Fourth and 4. 9 seconds left. This is it right here. This is do or die for the Raiders. And they die. Buffalo wins it. See? Like I said, if they would have gone for that 2-point conversion, they could have kicked a field goal there and won it. And that's the game. Take a look at our numbers. The Raiders had more rushing yards, 119 to 91. Buffalo had more passing yards, 243 to 208. Buffalo barely had more total yards, 337 to 327, or 334 to 327. Buffalo led in sacks, first downs, 14 to 11. Led in sacks, 2-0. Led in interceptions, 1-0. The Raiders led in fumble force, 1-0. Raiders led in time of possession, 10-34, 9-26, but the score is the important thing, and the Buffalo Bills won it 24-20. So Buffalo Bills going to the AFC Championship against the winner between the Seattle Seahawks and the New England Patriots. And, since Buffalo got home field advantage that game, I'm thinking New England will have home field advantage their game. I'm trying to remember how it glitches, so... And I think it's going to be Packers will have home field advantage their game, and Carolina will have home field advantage their game. I think, in the first ones in the AFC, it was the team on the left had home field advantage for the first two games. Or no, second, team on the right. So the Colts had home field advantage in their game they should not have. Houston had home field advantage their game they should have. The NFC went the opposite, so it was the team on the left had home field advantage. Cowboys should have gotten home field advantage, so that was right. The Carolina game, that was wrong. Carolina had home field advantage they shouldn't have. So now in round 2, I think it's the two teams on the outside. So you see, like the Buffalo Raider game, that's like on the far left side. That's wrong. And I think the next game, which will be Atlanta and Carolina, I think that one's wrong. Atlanta should have home field advantage, but I think Carolina's going to get it. But the two games after that, Seattle and New England, Green Bay and Dallas, I think those two games will be right. Seattle at New England and Dallas at Green Bay. So, I'm pretty sure that's the way it works in this game. It's not right, but that's the design flaw. So, hope you enjoyed the game. See you in the next video, which should be the Atlanta Falcons at the Carolina Panthers.